Clear, right? You are understandable, right? When we are creating staging advanced also, I can create, it will create only one table, inbound table, remaining views only. For standard advanced also, it is creating three tables and three views. Clear? So every interview they will ask you. Okay, if you want to see same DSO in the GA level, we'll go here. Go to here, go back. Now I'm giving it. This is RSMNGT code. This is RSMNGT code only. Execute. Now see here, I don't load data, still showing zero request. And now you can go utilities. You can go utilities, new table. New table is inbound table only. Active table, change law table. If you go inbound table, how many records are there? Zero records. We didn't load. Okay. See, table name is slash BSCA ZADSO BC1. If you go to active table, what is the naming convention for this? You can see whatever we added, the fields are coming same. See here, zero recurs. I kept Veblen as a key. That is why little bit difference is there. Okay, in this blocks. And now you can see number of recurs zero. What is the naming convention? Slash BACA. This is common. ZADSO underscore BC. 2 means active table. Change law table is 3. So this is the way you can check it. Okay. Now you can see slash BSCA ZADSO underscore BCC. So you can see in the SAPGA level. Also you can see here also as well. Okay. Clear? So now I will create data mart advanced ADSO. I'm selecting this one. Just finish it. So the name already available. Already they have used it. So now, so we are not going to create staging advanced ADSO, standard advanced ADSO. We are creating data mart advanced ADSO. I selected data mart advanced ADSO. Go to details. Now you can see all the fields available. Okay. Now you can, what you to see, manage keys are disabled. Remodeling is disabled right now. Okay. Manage keys. Because every field will behave like key. Every field it will behave like key in the data mart advanced as well. Let me activate. Let me activate. Okay. Once you activate, you can see here data mart advanced as well. How many tables are created? Go to DDIC. How many tables created? Inbound table and active table. Reporting view, extraction view. This is common. Okay. Slash BCA. ZADSO underscore DC1, DC2. 7, 6, 8. Only these two tables, inbound table, active table only created. Inbound table will act like F table and active table will act like EFACT table. So like this, okay, it will design it. Okay, this is the way it will design. If you want to see this in the SAPGA level, copy this name, copy this technical name, go to SAP GI. Okay. Here I will go to RSMNGT code. RSMNGT code. Enter it and give the technical name. This is we have created right now. So now I didn't load data. I just seeing okay structure. Okay. So now you can see activate symbol as enabled. Okay. Now you can go utilities. So only new table and active table. There is no change log table. See here. There is no change log table created. Now you can go new table. How many records are there? I didn't load. Still it is showing 0. First you need to understand the structure. Okay. Go to active table. So I don't see any records here. They will ask you specifically in the interview level. That is why I'm explaining. And then how to create last direct updates. Okay. For that, it will create only one active table. Close. So I'm taking master data. I'm taking master data source. Select this option and finish. This is data source. So now I need to select this option, right? Last one. Select this direct update data store object. Okay, I selected this option. Now go to details. So now you can see this is the key. Okay, manage keys are enabled automatically. In the data source level, this is the key. That is the way automatically came. Okay, activate it. Now we can see how many tables are created. Go to properties, go to DDIC. Now you can see this is only right DSO, Z ADSO EA. You can see only active table and remaining views, reporting view, extraction view, external SQL view. This is the common, okay, for all ADSOs. So like this, it will create. Okay, I want to show you one more options as well. And you can create, while you are creating staging advanced ADSO, just tell me now, just recall all this. Z ADSO underscore AB. I'm selecting other options while creating staging advanced ADSO. So here you can see, select this option. And now I'm selecting staging advanced ADSO. Okay, okay. So now you can see, if I select what will happen, compression. If I select a reporting enable, how many tables will design? That is also will ask somebody, okay? In the entity, if you attend 5, 10 interviews, definitely they will ask you. While you are creating staging data store object, and when we select this compression radio button, this you can call as a radio button. If you select reporting enable, then how many tables will generate? That is also entry question. And activate it and go to details and see. Now let me try, okay? Check it. So is it throwing error? Because key definition is missing. Initially, did you remember today while you are creating staging advanced ASO, this manage keys are disabled. Manage keys are disabled because that time inbound queue only selected. If we select now, if you go and see it, so manage keys are disabled. If you go here, if you select the reporting enable, now again it will be enabled. Are you getting me? The tables will, okay, difference will generate, okay? Now I'm activating it. Now I'm check, let me check it. So are you getting any issue? No, this DSO is consistent, clear, and activating it. How many tables will generate? So try to understand each and every option while you're creating ADSO because of when you join in the project, Might be they will give a task to create ADSO, data mart or staging or standard advanced. You should be in the comfortable zone that way. Okay. So inbound table, active table, both are created. When you select this reporting enable, inbound table and active table is generated. Clear? You can make it down in the notebook. Okay, while you are reading it. Okay, fine. Let me check other option as well. And for this only I will change it. So let me select this compression as well and go to details. Okay, compression and activate it. Check how many tables are there. See, same tables only will generate. Clear? Inbound table, active table only will generate for this as well. If you select compression or reporting, both tables only will generate. Okay. The what is the difference? Reporting enable means I can do the reporting on top of this option. If you select compression, we cannot do reporting. See, reporting is disabled. If you select this option, reporting is disabled. When you select this radio button, I can able to do the reporting on top of this staging advanced ADSO. Otherwise, it is not possible. Okay, clear. Make it down this word. When you select this radio button, we can do the reporting on top of this ADSO. If you select the inbound queue or compression, then we cannot do it. When you select the inbound queue, only it will create one table, inbound queue. When you select compression and reporting, it will create two tables, inbound and active table. Okay, clear. And well, I'm activating standard advanced ADSO. I'm moving into here. So go to here. So now you can see manage keys are enabled, keys are there. Okay. Then we already seen this option. When I'm trying to do snapshot, what will happen? When you select this option, what will happen? Full update only, active records not part of the loaded request delete as delete. So basically, like, what will happen? Okay, when you select this snapshot, so when you will go this snapshot, example, we are loading data from source system, S4HANA ECC. Our data source is not supporting for Delta. Our data source is not supporting for Delta. Data source, ready-made data sources are there, right? Like 2LIS underscore 11 underscore VAHDR. Okay. 2LIS underscore 11 underscore VA item. These data sources will not support for Delta. These data sources will not support for Delta. That time we'll go for snapshot. These data sources will not support for Delta, but generally it will support Delta. Okay. So if data source is not supporting for Delta, even though business want to track which record is changed today, which record is deleted in source level, then we'll go for snapshot. For example, this is the data source, zero plant attribute. So this is the data source. This will not support for Delta. Assume like this. Always I'm loading full. Okay. Example, today I loaded. Complete historical data will come. If you load yesterday also, complete historical data load come. So, but even though when you are doing full load, okay, 1 million records came. In the 1 million record, which record is modified in the source level? Which record is created newly? That they want to identify it. In that case, we need to select the snapshot. Clear. If you select this see, if you just see here, full update only, active records not part of the loaded request are deleted. Okay. When you select this option, so we can able to track which record is created, which record is deleted in the source level. Clear. When data source is not supporting for Delta. That we can see which data source is not supporting. Okay. Let me log in system and I can show you that option as well. Go to BW ECC, log in this. And go to RSA 6. RSA 6. I'm logging into source this one. ECC. And go to expand SAP R3, you can select this SD and you can double click on this. So this one, see, delta updated tick mark. This means this is supporting. This data source is supporting. So I'm talking about which data source is not supporting. That we need to keep it snapshot. If they want to track, see, every data source will support logistic data sources. Now you can see it for example. Let me do it. Expand whole zero plant and text. Select this and expand this option. So now I'm getting this data source and double click on this data source. See here, delta update not taken because this is not supporting for delta. Then you can go for this snapshot. So which plant is updated, which plant is not updated. Then you can track easily. Clear? That time will create this snapshot. That time will create this snapshot. Okay. So we'll see in the tomorrow, okay, we will load the data into the standard advanced ASO, staging advanced ASO, data mart and direct update ASO, how data will behave. Okay, so we discuss, right, staging advanced ASO level will behave each and every record as a new record only. In standard advanced ASO, how overwrite will happen. In the data mart advanced ASO, how it will happen summarization. We'll see tomorrow, okay? Okay, thank you.